Hey guys, welcome back to Rimworld. We are now in version Alpha 16, which is why we're on the screen here. Unfortunately, we are never going to find out what happened to that siege, what was going to happen in that siege, because my game automatically opened up to version 16, and I think all of my save games are gone, because I have no option to load them into version 16. So I could go back and try to recreate everything, but you know what? It's a brave new world in version 16, and by new world, I really mean it. The way that the world generates has been drastically changed in version 16. In version 16, it's now a spherical world, and not only that, there's a lot more world interaction going on. There are caravans that can go out and settle new colonies. You can actually send your people out to different sites to do such things as attack like enemy bases and stuff. So I would imagine that the old saves may still be there in the save file, but I really want to continue and go into version 16. So we're just going to start over here, and we're going to call this season 2.5 because season 2 didn't technically end. Season 2 didn't end. I didn't die. Everybody was still alive. But we're going to jump into a new colony here. I do want to go back and do another Lost Tribe, but I think because of how drastically all the world stuff changed, we're going to go back to a crash landed here. And we're just going to go next. Once again, we're going to do intense. I think... yeah, let's keep it going with intense. Should I check on permadeath? I kind of like to go back to failed colonies and play with them a little bit, but I do play with, like, I don't know what the word you would call it, the spirit of death, of permadeath. Seed, once again, we're just going to go with crunchy? Wow, crunchy, there we go. I know how to spell. Globe coverage. This planet is always the same diameter, but since it's far larger than needed for play, we don't generate the whole surface because it can take a very long time. This is the percentage of the surface you want generated. Sure. Rainfall and temperature, we'll just leave those standard, and we're just going to generate here. So this is the new world generation. So as you can see, it's only generated 30% of the world. I don't know if I can go back and retro-gen stuff. Depending on how this goes, I may... well, what I'll probably do is for Season 3, once I get there, is actually generate the whole planet, because it said it'll take a lot of time, but I can just do that off camera. So I can do advanced. What's that? Oh my goodness. Pick the map size. Start. Wow, okay. Whatever. So we're just gonna stick with all the defaults there. I just want to see what it is. Okay, so I didn't want a random site. So that's like a site it could pick. So do I just... Oh, I see. Wow, look at how... Oh my goodness. Oh, the scale is way different. Oh my good. And it's now... Okay, so that's part of the reason it's different. It's completely been reworked. It's now a hexagonal map like good old school, D&D is. Oh man. I am digging this new map gen. Okay, so what type of... This is mountainous, tropical rainforest. I don't think I want to go tropical. I want temperate. Let's do some sort of temperate... Maybe some temperate mountains here? Temperate forest mountain like this. Terrain impassable. I don't think I want to go quite that high, but maybe like mountainous? Yeah. I probably can't even do my... let's do my civilization up on the top of the mountain like that. What's this over here? Porcupine Small Town. Faction the Apes. Huh. Interest. Form caravan. I wonder what that's all about. Man, this is so different. Alright, well, we're just going to do that. We're going to select that site and go next. Alright, so who we're going to see? We got Rhinak, an assassin, Friedman, a grunt, and Tico the Drifter. Well, I mean, he's basically already there. So the Drifter is going to become Taco. Taco the Drifter. Tico Taco. Which would be small Taco. You know what? I can dig that. We're going to make Ms. Larissa Toasty. I have no problem making Toasty. Wow, 2 girls and me. Okay. Well, Chantel, you are now Null Sword. Okay, well, it's me and my my buddies here. Oh, I've got asthma. Oh, great. All right, so Toasty, the female assassin, an athlete, and became a stiletto assassin. Incapable of social or artistic, not that big a deal. Good with animals, good with melee and shooting. So basically, a soldier that can also research. That's actually pretty good. Having a research capable person right off the bat is really good. But they are a psychopath, no empathy, very neurotic, and a teetotaler. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Null sword, good at or not incapable of anything. Was a low wage worker, pretty well kind of a generalist, but good skill at cooking and decent at social, and also has some passion for both of those. So those are definitely good. Another teetotaler, ascetic, prefers to live in asceticism. She would be a poor motive. She has a bedroom that is too impressive. So, okay. And nervous, tends to crack under pressure. Yeah, this seems like it's set up to go really well, doesn't it? Oh, man. Another person incapable of social. Good with animals, cooking, and construction. So growing looks like it's going to be a... No. Actually, Null Sword can grow, just has no gift for it. Growing is going to be a little bit of a problem, at least to a certain extent, because without growing 8, we won't be able to do medicine right away. Hopefully the next person who joins our group will be able to do that. But otherwise, yeah, no real decent crafting, no real decent mining. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. At least we've got good construction. That's pretty important. And we've got one person who's just amazing at defense. I can see this working. It's going to be interesting. Was there any health? Okay, so the only person who's got health problems is Taco. They're going to have asthma. I know that causes problems and that it'll need treatment or medicine or something to keep them alive, but whatever. Let's just start. So I can see this being really an interesting start here. I can also see it working. Like I said, we got good defense. We got good construction. We have adequate growing. Okay, the 3 of you awake from cryo sleep. We've seen that before. All right, so they're going to land right there. And let that open up. Okay, so we start off with a warg by the looks of it, named Butterfly. Digging that name, Butterfly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is what you should always do when you start is take a look at the map. So we've got a good backing right here. Now, where can I make this the most defensible? There is no clear-cut defensible area, but I would say probably start right in here, because we can wall up there, wall there, and wall in there, and then we can create an approach from this side. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Unfortunately, there's no real good cut and dry one. There is a pre-existing sandstone building over here that, while tempting, is a little bit exposed. It would be okay to fortify, but there's not enough, wide open land by it that would make farming really easy. So I think we're going to go up here. We'll probably tear down this building and use the resources up here if we need them. That said, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do all of the standard start stuff. I'm going to get my materials all unforbidden. Going to get jobs set up on everybody based on what they can and should be doing. Oh my goodness, we got some steel way over there. And then we're going to get them armed and then start our first room. And then we will cut back in kind of once, I'd say, cut back in after the first full day, because that's going to be when it starts getting interesting, if I remember correctly. So I will see you guys after the cut. All right, so we are now in the second day. As you can see, I put together a quick barracks here like you usually do. And I've started a new just undercover area that will serve as our main stockpile for now. A lot of that will actually get moved over here, where I'm going to be building a refrigerated stockpile, and then this will become our main workroom area, at least initially. I'm thinking of building another stockpile area over here if I can. Unfortunately, I noticed that there's some mud over here. I wish I would have noticed that before I started building this barracks area, because it means I'm not going to be able to build in this direction very much. I might be able to build something, I don't know, maybe down here or something. The other nice thing about this area that I noticed is that there is actually rich soil. This dark patch, which I thought initially was mud, this is actually all rich soil. So as you can see, I've built My farm's kind of on it. Again, this one's kind of half on, half off. I wanted to, try to keep it as much on it as possible without, doing kind of weird things to keep it all on there. So it's staggered a little bit to get, much more use out of it. But it's okay. Let's speed her up here. But we're basically doing the standard things, waiting for that first event, which I think the first event is the new person arriving, followed by the wild animal, or maybe it's the other way around. Everybody's armed. I have some work set up for everyone, as you can see. I've got the assassin mostly set for hunting and plant cutting with research once we get there. Taco is set up mostly on construction and nothing else right now. And man, is he a good constructor. Look at how fast he builds stuff. And he's actually already leveled up, I think. I believe he was at level 9 construct when we started, and he's well on his way to level 11 construction. So he's going to be our main build everything guy, and he is really, really fast at it, and he doesn't often fail. So I'm actually really happy about that. A null sword again, just doing all the planting. A butterfly just killed a squirrel, like you do. So yeah, everything's coming together here. I think unfortunately, I don't really have anybody who's going to be a clear-cut cleaner and hauler yet. Probably the first guy will make that a little bit more clear. And as you can see, as always, I've got my horseshoe pin up there. But I think probably Toasty is going to slip into that role until we have a research bench. So let's actually just double down on that right away. And construct is at 2, so clean, haul, and research are all 1. So hopefully Toasty will go around gathering everything up and getting them into our stockpile zone. All right, now that this is enclosed, let's go and do our zoning. So this is going to be our new stockpile zone right there. We're going to set this to priority critical. Foods, yes. And I'm going to do manufactured. I don't actually think any of this stuff needs to be refrigerated, but I feel like medicines, drugs, and nutramine, which is a kind of friend. Wart should be in there. Mortar shells, no. Components, no. Chem fuel, no. Drugs, yes. So it'll basically be our food and drugs kind of stuff. Raw resources, plant matter. Hops. Probably yes on hops. I don't know. Can hops spoil? Probably. Let's make plant matter. Let's just make plant matter a yes. Other resources a no. Items. I don't believe... Oh, yes, body parts. We want to make sure that body parts are refrigerated, I'm pretty sure. None of that. None of that. I don't care. Neurotrainer. Nah, that's probably fine. Okay, so then that... apparel should not be important. Weapons should not be important. Corpses, I want... Make sure that animal corpses are going in there because we're going to be butchering them for food. And chunks should not be in there. Okay, so then we go over to this one, storage. And we hit this priority normal. And we're just going to turn off food. Everything else, I'm still going to be okay if it gets stored there because that'll be overflow for things like drugs and, things that aren't as important. But I am going to take corpses and turn off animal corpses because I want mostly food-like items to go in there. And as food starts filling up, which I have a feeling it's going to with all the things that I've allowed, I can always extend it maybe over to here and do more storage with it. All right, so now we need an area that's going to be our main, initial place to do all of our stuff. And I'm thinking right here makes the most sense. And again, with the idea that I can extend the fridge over to it, because what'll happen is that once the barracks becomes obsolete as I build probably over here to get all the housing and stuff, I'll be able to actually reclaim this probably for workspace and then extend the freezer. I think that's probably the best plan. So let's go to architect and build a pillar right there, and then we will set this whole area to be roofed. Expand roofed area. Yeah, so we'll just do that, and we're also going to need to floor it too. Where's my floors? Wood floor, yeah, right there. So we'll just like that. Okay, so then that should create an area that'll become our initial work zone. Yeah, I think I like that. And then we're going to need production. Toasty is... Taco, you went to bed early, dude. All right, so we need a butcher's table. Oh, wrong button. You're going to put the butcher's table right here, and then... Yeah, I'll put it right... Butcher table will not have... Well, yeah, that's fine. Once we get the... Yes, it's telling me it's going to get a penalty for being outdoors. But once this is all roofed over, it should be considered... Is that considered indoors? Oh no, it is considered out. Oh, that's new. That's a change. Because we used to not get that penalty, or if we did, it didn't tell us about it. Okay, so we're going to have to change that up entirely. We're going to have to make sure that we get this area all completely walled in. We'll wall it in like so, and we'll put a door. We'll put doors here and here. That way the butcher table has, and then this will have to go away. So put the wall right there. Okay, so then, man, do you see how fast Taco gets it done though? Dude. Okay, so we need a butcher table, and we're going to put that right by the door. We're going to put that right by the door. Butcher table have to, yeah, yes, because it's still outdoors. That's fine. And we need, what, a chair. By that dining table. We're also going to need to make sure that we get some light in there. So let's put, Taco failed. That's fine. I don't waste a little bit of wood. That's fine. Put a torch. Let's put a torch in the corner. There we go. Ooh, are we running out of wood? I think we are. Okay, so we need some more trees. Chop wood. Ooh, there's a bunch of trees right in here. We'll just clear out that area. Give Toasty something to do. There's going to be some trees coming. Oh, bills tab. Yeah, I know about the bills tab. And we're going to do our bills for this. Add bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. All right, there we go. Got that all set up. Now, the other thing that we really need is a research bench. Production. Simple research bench. And we will put that. Let's put it down here. Yeah, I know it's outdoors. Thank you. Furniture. Chair. Man, everybody is just working away, getting this done. We're going to get, I think, 2 houses in record time. Do it. Get that chair. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We should do some beautification. Let's put a potted plant over by this lamp. Let's put 2 of them in there. We'll put some, let's put 4 in here. There we go. That'll make everything a little bit prettier. Get some trees knocked down. All right, what else do we need? We're going to need, not furniture, we need production. We need a fueled stove. As we learned in the run with the visitor relationship. Awesome. So we're going to put that stove right there and throw a chair on it. Boom. All right. As we learned, the fuel stove is actually really good. A medieval lord from Tedomuller is visiting the colony. She is named Lady Colony. Oh, no, Conley. She seems to have a few items to trade. These are people who have relationship with the colonists or prisoners in a Raven group. Oh, wow. So, Lady Conley is my wife. Whoa, so I'm actually a lord? Am I Lord Taco? Sweet, I am Lord Taco. All right, so I don't know that we've got anybody set to... Oh, we do. So Molsword is the only one who can warden. Where is Lady Conley? I don't know what she sees in me, honestly, because I have no social graces whatsoever. I think they're a waste of time. Okay, Conley is going to make her way up very, very slowly. Do we have anything to trade? I think we've got some silver somewhere. Do we have some silver? We do. There it is, silver. So we got 800 silver. That's right. Nullsword is going to help construct that thing. All right, Nullsword, I need you to talk to Well, let's wait for her to get Conley to get up here. Awesome. Oh, that's right. We also need to set training. We need to set training on our warg here because the warg is a full-size animal. It can actually be trained to do a lot of really useful stuff for the colony, including like being able to haul things. Because you get an animal hauler and you're basically making out. Not making out with the animal, that's just wrong. But you're making out like a bandit. Not like bandits make out with... You know what? You're doing really well if you get an animal to haul. Let's say that. All right, so now that we've got our basics up, we need to start walling for defense and pulling down some of the existing structures for additional materials. So let's actually do all that deconstruction here. So that will deconstruct... I think I saw another little bit... Well, there's this big building here, but I thought I saw another little bit right next to one of the places around here. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, no, there's some steel over here, though. Awesome. Okay. And there's a little bit of ship chunk there. Good. Conley is almost up. Okay, there's a little chunk there that we can reclaim. Bamf. Okay, so Nullsword. Now that Conley is up in our general direction, I want you to trade with Conley and see what she has. Please have something good. Something good. All right. Meals, yeah. Components, those are Okay, we are the ones who have the components. Sorry, I should look over here. So she's got packaged survival meals. We'll probably take those, actually. That'll help out a little bit in the beginning. She has some medicine. Oh, wait. Yes, medicine. She's got medicine. Well, so medicine is almost always good. Actually, you know what? Let's zero out the meals and just take the medicine. We're probably going to be okay in food. She's got a shoddy minigun for more money than we've got, and a superior sniper rifle for way more money than we've got, and some clothing. You know, that's probably good enough. We'll just take some of that medicine. This other stuff, not really that useful for me, so we'll just accept that. So good, we got some stuff going on there. I just realized that I forgot to restart my timer, so let's do that real quick. Gotta make sure to actually keep myself to my 20-25 minute zone here. There we go. We're actually almost there, so we'll be good here in just a little bit. All right, so everything's going on. Let's kick that to full speed. All right, so now we need to focus on some defenses. Like I said, there is not actually that many random gen structures. Oh man. Okay, so let's go to research. Wow, the research screen is way different. Okay. Oh, do we start with stone cutting? We start with stone cutting. Oh, that's amazing. It never made any sense that we wouldn't have stone cutting, and I feel, you know, vindicated in that. Visit it from, the visitors are leaving. So where is our stonecutter's table? Yeah, we definitely need one of those. This room is going to become far too small pretty much right now. Oh, dude. Okay, so, well, I did not adequately prepare for this eventuality. Actually, I might be able to squeeze it in. Yeah, probably right there. We are definitely going to have to expand. I think we're going to need to expand this whole structure down into this area right here. Yeah, okay. And we'll also make sure to get a chair in there. Dining chair. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, dining chair in there. Good. All right, bye, Conley. Bye, wife. I love you, wife. There's an esoteric reference. Okay, Fallville. No. What should faction be called? Well, our faction is ILabs. Since you have been here for a while, Toasty thinks that you should give it a community name. No. We're going to call this the... We're going to go back to do a good old Taco Hut. There we go. So we're the ILabs faction for Taco Hut. Or Taco Hut for the ILabs faction. I don't know. I don't know how names work. That's fine. Alright, so we need to find more buildings to tear down, which I guess we're going to have to do this one, even though it's kind of far away, because I don't have any better options, really. It's kind of surprising that there's so little to do, but look at all the animals. I should probably start hunting them, honestly. Which reminds me, this should be... Whoa! Oh, there's the debug stuff, because I am playing the... Can I turn the debug stuff off? No, because I play the developers, pause the game while an error is logged. Toggle God mode, open the inspector, butterfly is fully healed, open the debugging logger. Okay, no. It doesn't look like I can turn that off. But yeah, I'm playing basically the latest development build, so everything is available to me. I won't be using those. So we need to add book to cook simple meal, and we'll set it. No, do until I have, let's say, I like that 25. I think 25 is a good number. So now that that's all set up, are we already harvesting? Whoa, mad animal. Okay, so mad animal is the first one. I couldn't remember what it is. Squirrel has gone mad. Taco, can you do me a favor and go knife the squirrel directly into its face? Yes, you can. Did I get it? Use one hit, one kill. Nice. Thank you, Taco. Go back and get healed up. We now have a little bit of meat. Meanwhile, I'm going to set some of the little critters in our area to be hunted, like this tortoise. I don't want to hunt the llama. There's a rat in our field. You don't definitely hunt that. Did it just... I don't know if it did or not. I thought I heard it do something, but it might have just been ambience. But it looked like we were getting our first rice harvest. Yeah. Corn is 38%. Where is this? Is this rice? Yeah, this is rice. So yeah, rice is all ready to harvest. Strawberries are almost ready to harvest. Yeah, we got some food going. Do not hit Taco. Toasty. Basti, you know how this went last time? Why are you the hunter? Did I make you a hunter? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, because you're the assassin. I was thinking it was Null Sword for some reason. All right, fair enough. What's your... Your shooting is at a... Oh, that's right. I gave you it because you have your highest passion, and while you're much better at melee, your shooting is going to go up by 150%. So, you know, it's eventually, I think, going to be better overall to have you as a good shot. I can always swing Toasty back to being a melee if I need it. All right, so let's kick back in full gear here. Our next event should be a colonist joining, and then after that, it's the one-man raid, and then after that, low food. Yeah, I know. We should have gathered some. There's some squirrel meat, and there's a tortoise in there. Somebody should be cooking. Yeah, there we go. See, still low food. Yeah. Need defenses. Need research project. Oh, right. Who's doing our cooking though? Cook is Null Sword. Oh, Toasty is the researcher though. All right. I can live with that. So let's find a research project. Smithing, brewing, double strand, passive cooler, pemmican, drug production, refining. Wow. Now there is the one that gives us auto turrets. Where is that? Fire foam. Mortars, machining, this smithing, carbon, electricity, we've got all that stuff, refining, electric smelting. It was like, oh gosh, it's so hard. Like the list, this is much more, I think, pleasing aesthetically, but at the same time, I have no idea where anything is anymore. Gosh, IEDs, microelectric basics, multi-barrel weapons, charge shot, power armor. Gosh, where is the... Was it microelectronic basics? No. Gosh, okay. Okay, so we're going to have to pick something else. I'm going to take a look at this after this episode and figure out... So let's do the passive cooler, because those passive coolers actually are pretty darn handy. I mean, it's basically just wood to ride out things like, you know, massive heat waves and stuff. Yeah, do it, Toasty. Even in the dark, you did the shot. Nice. Taco is fully healed. Beautiful. Wow, look at that shot. Man, I think this is the best Toasty's ever been in the game as far as being... Did you see that shot from the side of the building all the way over here at night? Man, Toasty, you're a good shot. Where'd Taco go? Taco? 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 It is summer. All right, sweet. Taco? Taco! Okay, so now we need to go down over here and start removing floors. That way we can get those materials. I think there's a bunch of floor over here that we need to remove. And has this been done all yet? Oh, there's Taco. You weren't down here a second ago. Where were you? Were you off, were you off thinking about your wife? Because, I mean, she lives nearby. And we just saw her. Or is that why... Wait. She must have been the first one to come and she became... How does that even work? Because you just arrived on this planet from... I'm not going to think about it, you know? Because the more I think about that, the less it's going to make sense that she was a lady on this planet while I was in cryosleep aboard a colony ship. No, I'm not going to think about that. I mean, I suppose there could be... Is that a... That is a cougar. Nice. Can I tame that? I really love to tame a cougar. That would be pretty sweet. All right, but anyway, that was the timer going off right there. I'm gonna, I think, do a little bit here as far as getting some food together. There's a bunch of resources to harvest. I'm also gonna look a little closer at that research to see if I can figure out where those turrets go. And then I think I'm going to call it here. Like I said, not going to do much progress between, but there's some stuff I need to check out. But anyway, again, another colony. Sorry about not ever finding out what happened with that siege. I feel really bad about that, but at the same time, this is the new Alpha 16. It looks like a lot of stuff has changed, and I am really just excited to test it out and jump into it with the new colony. So, thanks for watching episode 1 of season 2.5, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.